Victoria in this weight division. Richie Fanous, the KG veteran, 28 fights, and has warred with the best. Richie.
Yeah, it's interesting. Ramesh, he's really developed well. He started out as just a straight kickboxer, moved into K1, and then since linking up with some really good ties at his gym and the likes of Rahul Pakari, he's really developed his Muay Thai game.
I'd say the game plan, well, if I was pushing Richie or advising Richie for this one, would be to break range and get into the clinch, because I think if there's a part or range that Richie's going to have an advantage. He's been clinching and grappling for a lot longer than Ramesh, so he should have some nice sneaky moves on the inside. He's strong, he's got a big thick upper body, he's got a good vertical base.
Just a bit of a slip there from Richard Fanous. Definitely have to agree with you, Hammer. One thing, like I said in some of the earlier fights, was being a tall fighter myself, I love it when people want to try and clinch with me up tall, but Richard being the shorter, much more stocky and probably stronger fighter, go for those body locks, go for those low clinching techniques, and because he has been clinching longer, we'll probably have the goods in that department.
Can't be sitting in the pocket. Richie is right. The range he's at now is right at the end of the foot and the glove of Ramesh. That's not where Richie needs to be. Taking the leaf out of the book of Josh Tonner's book from the earlier for the previous fight, you see Richie's sitting right in front of Ramesh.
Oh, nice slapping hook cross by Ramesh Habib.
You see him sitting right in that shot zone, taking a leaf out of Tonner's book, moving side to side, backward and forward, not letting Ramesh get a fix on his range. Instead, he's sitting in that pocket. He's got to go forward. He's got to crash Ramesh's range, get into the clinch and try and work on the inside. There you go. Attempting spinning elbow. Ramesh locks him down.
Ramesh Habib as well, just such a perfectly built body for a Muay Thai fighter. Tall, long and sleek. Really works hard on keeping his fitness and keeping his physique the way it is. Nice knee there by Richard Fanous. You can see, as you're saying, Hammer,
that's where he wants to be, Richie. He's got to be in that clinch range. That's where he's going to make Ramesh uncomfortable. If he sits on the outside, if he sits at arm's length and legs length of Ramesh, Richie's going to have a hard night at the office. In the clinch, he's going to feel comfortable.
Some nice sneaky elbows there from Ramesh Habib, but once again, just a bit of a slip over from Richard. Ramesh looking for the elbows early.
Ramesh, nice defense from Ramesh. He's fast, he's agile, he's got good technique, good movement, good changing of levels with his attacks. Ramesh, it's going to be a problem that Richie's going to have to work out.
Really like the way Ramesh is keeping his distance, coming over with that crossing elbow, the crossing left elbow over the top, using his height and reach beautifully.
There it is.
Center ground, number one.
One thing as well they have on Victoria, on Rebellion, as we count down to the final seconds of this round break. Semi-main event between the Mango Richard Fanous and the Headhunter Ramesh Habib. Usually, Hammer, I like to explain how people get their nicknames. I have no idea how one gets a nickname Mango. But
I think he's in the fruit business.
Fruit and veggie business. But for those, Ramesh Habib, the Headhunter, this is a kid who's truly earned that nickname.
I've seen him knock out a fair few of his opponents with those devastating head kicks, Ramesh.
I actually remember cornering a fighter from Darwin against Ramesh in one of his early fights, and I kept yelling and screaming, hands up, don't worry about it, he's got knocked out. Forget it.
Everyone knows that Ramesh is going to throw a head kick now, so they've got their guard absolutely plastered up high, just like that.
As the pressure from Ramesh comes a bit loose, it's all good, says our referee. Fight recommences. Oh, nice wrapping leg kick again from Ramesh Habib coming over top of the elbows. I'm loving the expansion of Ramesh's game with his elbows, really starting to get more into the all-roundedness of Muay Thai.
Yeah, he's really comfortable in there, Ramesh.
For folks at home, the last time we saw the Mango Richard Fanous out on Rebellion, it was fight of the night. He looked gone for all money at the end of the second round, and what a Rocky-style comeback.
As always, a crowd favourite, Richard Fanous.
Nice stiff jab there from Richard as he comes back into the fight, looking for the punches. Ramesh hunting with the elbows. Ramesh. Ramesh doing a really good job of keeping Richard at range and just keeping him in that comfortable distance. Nice jab body shot to the body of Richard Fanous, followed up by the switch kick. Richard's definitely got to do what you said, Ham. He's got to crash that distance. He's got to get in and get in the face of Ramesh, start grappling him up.
Ramesh bringing the elbow straight through the guard, over the top, is adapting well with the use of elbows.
As we see a little bit of a nick and mouse on the left cheek of Richard Fanous. Nice double round kick there from Richard off the catch.
Ramesh chops away at the lead leg. Richie comes back, round body kick of his own.
Nice uppercut.
The uppercut is working well for Ramesh.
Missing with the front kick is Ramesh, followed up by the jab too. Ramesh just chipping away, looking to see if he can open that cut up a little more on the cheek of Richard Fanous. Nice counter kick by Mango Fanous. As the boys punch on in right in front of that commentary position.
I can see Ramesh trying to throw that right downward elbow, looking to cut the top of Richie's forehead on the left-hand side.
One of my personal favourites, Hammer, the cranium cracker.
Trying to just bring it down onto the brow, point of the elbow, looking for the opener. There it is.
Round number 2.
Just trying to take the pressure off Ramesh. They're all good to go. Round number 3 of 5. Nice handiwork opened up by Ramesh Habib as he comes hunting for the elbows again. Switch up lead kick by Mango Fanous, followed up by the elbow of Ramesh. Both boys looking very nice in centre ring to begin this third round.
Beautiful use of the push kick from Ramesh, just measuring, keeping Richard at bay. Richard needs to parry the push kick, roll it out, come in, crash range, grapple on the inside is where he shows he's got a lot of strength.
Just noticing Richard's really keeping a bit of a tighter guard in this round. Push kick to the face attempt by Ramesh Habib.
Again, Richie on the front foot, pushing the pace. Ramesh just measuring, using his reach well. Inside 5 from Ramesh. Fanous just loses his footing. Again, back to work, straight back onto the job. Goes Richie Fanous. Ramesh just calculating with his attacks. Not really throwing rapid fire punches. It's really just 1s and 2s, but he's placing them all well.
Calculating, and I like the way Ramesh is faking off his left leg. He's faking with that left knee, then having a look, if I've got punches, if I've got kicks, if I've got a combo in there. Nice, switch up to southpaw, throwing in the elbow from Ramesh Habib. That's the first time tonight I've seen Richard Mango Fanous parry a front kick.
Just again, with Ramesh chopping away those round kicks. I'd like to see him throw a straight punch after the round kick. I think he'll land, especially if Richard's coming forward, he'll walk into the punch. He just wears whatever Ramesh has to offer Richard and keeps coming forward.
Ramesh doing a good job of just chipping away at Richard, but Richard constantly pressing the action, constantly coming forward, making a fight of it. He will not back down, this boy. Nice stiff jab from Richard Fanous. Jab switch up kick of Ramesh's zone. Looking for the cranium.
Oh, he's cut him.
Oh, the juice is flowing, Hammer. Look at it.
That one did the job. It's downward elbow.
You called it, Hammer, earlier on. He was looking for it, and now he's found the mark.
Switching back, Ramesh changing again. Angles, working that lead leg well. Fanous chops away.
Really looking for those cut areas, isn't he, Hammer?
Just calculating in his attacks, Ramesh.
You know, the funny thing is, Hammer, Richard now has been cut twice. Does he look bothered? Does he even think that he's been cut? Not at all. Doesn't worry him in the slightest. He's been down this road before. He knows what it takes to come back from this.
Yeah, certainly. Richie, I think, enjoys a bit of pain. enjoys it, indeed.
Look at this. Still got plenty in the tank. You know, Hammer, you really got to appreciate the level of athleticism, the fitness, the training that goes in to be able to go 5 3-minute rounds with these guys and at the pace. We saw it in our last fight. We're seeing it in this fight. These guys are true athletes.
I reckon Ramesh and Huss are two of the hardest working fighters in the state, and always supremely fit. They work very hard at their conditioning.
Richard's lost his footing quite a few times tonight. Just wondering if it's the canvas or if it's something in his feet, but looking a bit more bouncing around now.
Maybe he exfoliated his feet and he's a bit smooth, you know? Hasn't got those rough, ugly, callous feet that you and I have, Jono.
There is no one with the more rougher and harder feet than Daniel Kelly. Have you seen this guy's feet spinning around?
Jumping back kick from Ramesh. He's starting to pull the tricks now. Now Ramesh, that's telling me that he's very comfortable in there.
Nice push kick from Ramesh Habib. Exchange of leg kicks from both boys. Oh, there's the wrapping head kick once more. We call him the headhunter. As that cut on the cranium of Richard Fanous has opened up again. It's starting to flow. It's not going to bother him. Nice right uppercut. The cranium cracker again, hammer!
As soon as Richie stops there, turning back kick. Ramesh Habib, how do you do? He's so comfortable now. For me, when a fighter starts pulling out the tricks, it tells me that they're comfortable in there and that the opponent's not really worrying them. When the fighter's under a lot of pressure, they tend just to stick to basics, the basic 1-2, the basic techniques. But Ramesh, I think his confidence has grown. He feels that Richie is walking forward, but probably not worrying him too much when he comes forward. So he's starting to just work the angles and work the spins.
Really love the way that Ramesh fakes off that left kick and doesn't always have to throw. He's looking to see what opening's there, trying to gauge a reaction out of Richard Fanous. Nice cross left uppercut.
1-2 kick.
Nicely
from
parried.
Ramesh. Richie finds the mark with a jab. He needs to get on the inside. Ramesh not allowing him.
Down to some nice chip away push kicks, nice jab, push kick to the body of Richard Fanous from Ramesh Habib, switch up lead kick from Habib. Fanous going low, turning hook once again from Fanous. That's a bit better from Richard Fanous.
Nice.
Much better work from the Mango.
Fanous. He's forward, he only has...
Oh, hammer! Oh, he just got splattered by blood. He's nailed that cut.
Just working away. Ramesh Habib.
I think the corner's going to have to go to work on that cranium cut now of Richard Fanous. Our centre referees, and they've actually just looking at Richard Fanous, Don Mill and the crew. They've done a terrific job patching Richard up. Actually, it's a sign of a truly professional corner. Here we go, fifth and final round. No doubt Richard's got to come forward, push the pace. Oh, look at the blood fly off the face of Richard Fanous. Whoa. Ramesh really looking like he's done work in the grapple. He's really upped his grappling skills. Once again, Sayanaji, Rebellion, Road to Rebellion. You have delivered once again.
And if you're enjoying this fight, don't forget, folks, Rebellion Muaythai.tv. Many more great fights to be viewed.
You said spinning elbows, Hammer has just been thrown by the wrong guy. Oh, turning wheel kick. Time is called by our centre referees. It looks like we're going to have a look at the cut of Richard Fanous. The doctor has been called up. Richard doing the dance. I think it's going to be a little bit hard for the doctor to have a look if you're dancing. Oh, jumping front kick. As I was saying earlier, Habib, you were calling for the spinning elbow. It was, the only thing was it wasn't Ramesh throwing it, it was Richard Fanous. You know, one thing I love about Richard Fanous, no matter what the situation is, whether he's up or down on the scorecards, he just keeps coming forward, pressing the action, never says die. He believes he's in it right till the bitter end.
Never say die attitude, Richie Fanous.
As he continues to stalk forward. Just Ramesh just looking to get slightly better of the exchanges. Here comes the fast time music. Means there's only a little bit left. Overhand right elbow from Ramesh. Habib trying to open that cut up, seeing if he can get a bit more blood out of the mango.
Oh, I tell you what, Richard Fanous looking like a poster for a horror movie at this point. The blood just streaming down his face. Johnny Demicoli's trying to build a paper house.
The blood is now streaming on me, Hammer. This is a new shirt.
Final 60 seconds.
Oh, the blood bank's around. They need a donation. Richard Fanous has got plenty to give.
Sorry, Hammer, I'm just wiping the blood off my face. I've just got absolutely a bit.
Spinning heel kick from Ramesh Habib.
Oh, the headhunter again nearly lands the cranium cracker, but with the legs this time.
Well, Ramesh Habib showing that Muay Thai is now his forte. Taking care of business. Bangs the body. Fanous bites down on the mouth guard. There's the
There it is, Hammer.
I knew it was coming. 1, 2, 3. Ramesh at bay.
Spinning up our 10th by Richard Fanous. That is not mango juice that's coming out of his head fakes. This is Muay Thai. This is what it's all about.
Fanous goes bombing. Quite a bad cut. Now the side of his head is just red.
Oh, look at the inside of the left glove of Richard Fanous. There it is.
What a fight! A bloody war incinerating.
Ramesh Habib, how do you do?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of full Thai rules, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Our 3 judges have scored the contest 49-46, 50-46, 50-46, declaring your winner via unanimous points. Right corner, Ramesh, the headhunter, Habib!
Well, Hammer, the matchup that is taken.